Guys, I am using the Pro Base after applying my Shine Control by Witch Hazel. I don't want too much makeup today because it's actually warm. It's a warm weather today, so I'm going to mix those two. There's not much difference really between those. If you pay attention, there's a slight difference there in tone. It's a bit darker, that's a bit more cinnamon, caramel. But if you're my complexion, either one should be just fine. I'm just going to use my brush that I bought from Poundland, and I will pretty much smear all over my face. Ideally, you want to let your thing dry. It seems like it's quite a lot, but you need to be smart when applying foundations, and that's why something like this will last you ages. You know, I really don't need a lot of makeup, but I think it's just a habit that I've got, because I think like a swipe of, you know, one swipe of these in that little thing should do me just fine. But it is what it is. Okay, I'll kind of go along with it. I love this foundation, guys. It really gives me that high-end Lancome feel. I've got a Lancome one, and I used to wear MAC a lot, but I have to say this is a great foundation. A lot of people are comparing to the Fenty Beauty foundation. I was trying to get Fenty Beauty foundation from TK Maxx, but it was opened and they didn't have no price tag. So when I took to the till, the lady was like, you know, I don't know if she didn't want to do the job as well of searching for the code, but she was like, why would you buy an open, you know, foundation? It's not safe. We don't know how long it's been there. She works there, but she was telling me this. She was a black lady, so she was kind of like, then I was like, oh, she didn't want me to get, or she didn't want to be bothered to look for the code. But I get what she was saying, but I just wanted to try, and I knew it would be so cheap to get from TK Maxx, and it was like the lid was broken, but for safety, you know, I just kind of went for what she told me and left the store. I mean, bought other things and left the store. As you guys can see now, so we'll be down here. I really love this foundation, guys. It gives you a great coverage. That's another cheapie that I really like. So I'm gonna carry on with the rest of my makeup and I'll play a song or something. I got done one of my brows with a pencil from Primark. This is dark brown and this is how it looks. I'm gonna do this one here. It's pretty basic. I'm not even going to use concealer for it or anything like that. So I need to pluck, or I normally just shave. You know, I learned with my one of my Gambian friends. She just used the razor and she shaves it, but it's quite bushy, but I'll work with it. So I tend to just follow the arch, and sometimes I do mess it up, you know, because I don't have a very steady hand, but I try to kind of sort of go with what is here. So I want to be fuller and quite defined and archy. As you can see, I created that illusion. So I'm going to start filling it in from the ends here, but pretty much with the two lines from the top to the bottom is what I'm going to use that coloring to really just feed with something like this. Has got bristles. Okay, I think my postman is coming. I can hear it. It's for me. I'm gonna hear a knock on the door, probably. I'm gonna be nervous. I don't know why, but I can hear someone up there. Sometimes it gets quite messy, especially in this corner here. In this way, I can. That's the postman. Hello? Alright. It was the postman. We're gonna continue. I'll check it later. I've been buying a few things on, what's that site? Vinted. Okay, as I can see now, this one here is more elevated than this. So I am going to go and bring that up a bit, just slightly. Don't want to overdo it. Again, you don't want to intensify the color. We just want to use what we have here and drag the front to create that illusion that we all talk about, like you have got more hairs coming this way. You don't want those brows to have a meeting, you know. They're not gonna go out in a branch. They shouldn't be best friends. Okay, now I feel like this one here is a bit too high up. So with that, I can correct easily with a bit of, you know, foundation, just to get her down a bit. You know, I'm using my eyeshadow brush just to kind of wipe it down a bit, and I'll be using my finger to just control the situation here. I think this is more like it. I can see they kind of sort of related. Okay, so they are intense, they're big, and they need cleaning. As you can see here, it's not defined. Like I said, I'm not really bothered about it. I just want to get some definition to them, and I'll be putting a bit of highlight just here. Again, without fussing too much, I'm using my eyeshadow, and it's like a golden. This is from Primark. It's from Primark. Really love this color, and I will just dab this here. You see, not a lot. We don't want to be looking like we're going to a disco. Just enough to you know, look like I do care for my brows. With my fingers, I will just try to drag it down a bit, make it a bit more shimmery but settled, trying to really just blend this properly. The light will catch. You know, and I like this. I like it for the gym. I like it just, you know, if I'm wearing sports clothing, I'm not doing too much. It looks good. Okay, so that's that. My brows are done. I'm gonna carry on, and you just watch me. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Or if you don't want to subscribe, just like the video and share. Someone else might like. It could be someone else's cup of tea. Okay. We don't need to like everybody, but like the video, it helps. Thanks in advance. Okay, I'm gonna go with this powder. Oh, did I show you the powder? The setting powder. I got this from the hair shop. It's the HD setting powder. It's incredible, really like it. And I mix them with my Primark powder too. Okay, just under my eyes, just like this. This is a basic makeup tutorial for an everyday woman. For an everyday woman. Yeah. You notice that the Primark Cinnamon number 13, the powder is slightly greyish, but it's quite good for under here to set the makeup just there, so I can use for baking basically. Just a bit. I focus more where I've got shine. Just leave it there for a minute. I know we're not looking so good at the moment, but let me focus now on my eyes. Again, pretty much not much. I just use this gold eyeshadow from Primark. So I've got some illumination around my face, which is my eyes. I've got here this crayon. It's like used by the Arabics. I'll show you guys. I literally just go here, just smoke a little bit, but it is not necessary. I kind of just go and dab, 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 just a tiny little bit, and I go with my fingers. I mean, like I said, this is not going to the club type of thing, is it? So we're just stepping out today. You know, just looking presentable. That's what we want. A little bit, just to add a bit of interest to the eyes. You know, just drag that the front of it. This nothing major, just to create that illusion. We want everything to match. I'll bring up a bit with my finger, and I kind of blend with this gold here, like so. Yes, bring up a bit, yeah. Messy but okay. Then I've got this cheap but goodie eyeliner. Do I want to put wing line? But I'll just put a bit of a, no, just follow my natural. And I already have got chinky eyes, so I'm just accentuating tiny bit. Just gonna take that excess powder off. So now, really quickly, okay, so we have got that here. This is important. Did I tell you this is important, guys? Alright. Okay, that with a mixture of gold. See, just barely there, settled. But it's there. I see the light hits me here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's there. Okay, now I've got this pure colour. This is from Primark. It's from New Look. It's like a bronzer. I'm gonna use this and I will deposit in here. See, I like to bring a bit down here at my eyes because it really brightens it up just nicely. Then I drag it here. At the moment my face is quite round because I'm very fat at the moment. And this kind of helps give a bit of an illusion that I'm not so fat. Okay, so I've got the tan. I've been to Marbella and I'm back to the UK, but I brought with me that lovely glowing tan. I mean, that's what we just do. Okay. So now, guys, I'm pretty much done. This is a basic makeup, simple. It normally takes me 5 to 7 minutes, but because I'm filming, you know, it takes longer. Put a pot of colour, and we're gonna wear. I bought this from Poundland, but it's the brand Bonjour, so it's quite a good brand really for cheapy makeup, and it's like a coral red. Love this colour. I don't know how many reds I've got for colour.
Thank you so much, guys. If you have watched until the end, please don't forget to share and like the video. And if you like the video enough, you can subscribe. I'm planning to bring to you more videos like these, very chill, just casual, not too fussed, you know. I love this type of videos and I hope you have enjoyed it too. Thank you so much. Until next time.